A very warm welcome to everyone here. A smile is a universal welcome. On behalf of all the devotees here, it is a privilege and honor to invite Sri Swami Sadatmananda Saraswati, Chief Acharya of Ashravidya Gurukulam, Anaikatti, Coimbatore, to our premises today. A guru in many traditions and in ways of our lives is often a source of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration. Gurus guide us, lead by example, provide constructive criticism, and offer unwavering support. Sri Swamiji comes from a lineage endowed with spiritual acumen and Vedic tradition. Swami Sadatmananda was born in 1962 in Gujarat, India. His spiritual pursuit started at a young age and continued into adulthood in 1986. In 1989, he received his Brahmacharya Diksha and was given the name Sukrut Chaitanya. He was initiated into sannyasa by Sri Pujya Swami Dayananda Saraswati in 1997. Swamiji is well versed in Vedanta and Sanskrit. He has been teaching at the Gurukulam for over 3 decades now. He can communicate fluently in English, Hindi, Sanskrit, and his native Gujarati. His discipline and commitment to the teaching and spirit of sannyasa is a great inspiration to his students. We are deeply honored by your presence here, Swamiji. Thank you and a hearty welcome from all of us here. Thank you.
Namaskaram to all of you. We'll start with a small bhajan. I will sing, you can repeat. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. 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 Tirupati Rupa Govinda. Tirupati Rupa Govinda. Tirumala Vasa Govinda. Tirumala Vasa Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Pundarikaksha Govinda. Pundarikaksha Govinda. Pandarinatha Govinda. Pandarinatha Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Apad Bandhava Govinda. Apad Bandhava Govinda. Anatha Rakshaka Govinda. Anatha Rakshaka Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Bhaktavatsala Govinda. Bhaktavatsala Govinda. Bhagavata Priya Govinda. Bhagavata Priya Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda. Venkateramana Govinda. Venkateramana Govinda.
Venkataharana Govinda.
Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda.
Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda.
Tirupati Rupa Govinda.
Tirupati Rupa Govinda.
Tirumalavasa Govinda.
Tirumalavasa Govinda.
Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda.
Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Venkatesha Govinda.
Shri Venkatesha Govinda.
Shri Venkatesha Govinda.
Sadashiva Samarambha, Shankaracharya Madhyama, Asmadacharya Paryanta, Vande Guru Parampara. Our culture is generally known as Indian culture, but real name of our culture is Vedika culture or Vedika Samskriti. Culture in Sanskrit it is called Samskriti. And in our Vedic culture, the main text for guidance is Veda. In fact, that is why it is called Vedic. Our culture is Vedic culture. Vedic culture. Our culture is based on Vedas. Therefore, our culture is called Vedic culture. And what are these Vedas? Vedas are not composition of any human beings. Vedas are revelation by the Lord through the rishis. So through the rishis, not one rishi. Through many rishis, we have received these Vedas. So Vedas are our most fundamental text, not written by any human beings, but revealed to some human beings, and those human beings to whom this were revealed and through whom we have received, they are called rishis. And there are 4 Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. And these 4 Vedas are also called Shruti. Why they are called Shruti? Because they are preserved through hearing. Shruti means hearing. So they are heard, and therefore they are called Vedas. And these 4 Vedas are dealing with 4 Purusharthas, 4 human good. Artha, wealth; Kama, pleasure; Dharma means invisible result which will help us to attain some comforts in this world and hereafter. That is Dharma. And final is Moksha. Moksha means freedom from bondage. So our Vedas, 4 Vedas, each one of them, it is not that 4 Vedas, 4 Purusharthas, so first Veda is a Dharma, second Artha, it's not like that. Each Veda deals with these 4 Purusharthas. And these 4 Vedas have got the language little terse, and therefore our rishis, they made another form of scripture. They composed another form of scripture which is called Smriti Granthas. So Vedas are not written, composed by any human beings, but Smriti Granthas are written by many rishis, many learned people. Smriti means recollection. So Smriti Grantha, Grantha means text. Smriti Granthas are the texts which presents the recollection of Vedic teaching. So the teaching of Vedas presented in simpler format by learned sages, that is called Smriti Granthas. And third form of scriptures is called Puranas, written by Veda Vyasa. You must have heard Bhagavata Purana, Skanda Purana, Agni Purana, Vayu Purana. There are 18 Puranas. And the fourth form of scripture well known is called Itihasa. Itihasa means, but generally we translated history. So in our tradition there are two Itihasa, the text of history. They are called Mahabharata, Ramayana and Mahabharata. So all of them are called by one name, Shastra. So when we say Shastram, we include Vedas, we include Smriti Granthas, like Bhagavad Gita is Smriti Granthas, Manusmriti is Smriti Granthas, and Puranas, 18 Puranas and Itihasas. There are so many other Shastras, but these are the main ones. And among the Smriti Granthas, the most popular one is Bhagavad Gita. What is Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is the teaching given by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. And Bhagavad Gita is composed by whom? Veda Vyasa. So people may not even know who has written Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is written by, composed by Veda Vyasa. And Bhagavad Gita is a part of Mahabharata. And it gives the teaching of Sri Krishna to Arjuna. And about Bhagavad Gita, there are so many misconceptions. One misconception is that Bhagavad Gita is very wrong misconception, that Bhagavad Gita should not be studied in our house. Why? Because Bhagavad Gita is a part of Mahabharata. And if you study Mahabharata in your house, there will be Mahabharata. Mahabharata, you know, war. What a wrong concept. And I tell them, see, you are not studying Mahabharata in your house. Still Mahabharata is there or not? Will be there. Little bit will be there. Small Mahabharata, big Mahabharata. But this is a misconception, that Bhagavad Gita should not be studied in our house. Wrong concept. Second misconception is that Bhagavad Gita is only meant for worshipping. Just you have to keep it in puja, that's all. Or Bhagavad Gita should be read when somebody is dying. In South India, do they read Bhagavad Gita? Not Vishnu Sahasranam. But in North India, they read Bhagavad Gita. I remember when some elderly person was dying, I was reading when I was small. So that's why I remember that Bhagavad Gita is meant for only reading when somebody is dying. And if that Bhagavad Gita is meant for living being, not for dying beings, but that's how people think. And some people think that Bhagavad Gita is to be just chanted. Bhagavad Gita is meant for chanting only. That also is not correct. Bhagavad Gita is to be understood. And it is not that Bhagavad Gita should be understood only when we are 70, 80, 90. Bhagavad Gita should be studied by everybody. Bhagavad Gita is meant for every human being. It gives the guidance how to live your life. And this Bhagavad Gita teaching given by Bhagavan Sri Krishna has got a background story. What is the background story? That there were two groups of cousins. One group was called Kauravas, other was called Pandavas. 5 Pandavas were there and 100 Kauravas were there. They were cousins. And generally they say cousins will be always some fighting. So these cousins also had some fighting. And because of that, there was a war situation. Pandavas, the 5 Pandavas, they were righteous people, religious, righteous people. They were following dharma. And Kauravas, they were given to adharma, unrighteousness. And these wrong people, Kauravas, had taken away the kingdom from Pandavas. So Pandavas had told that you please give us back. They tried to use the Sama, peaceful method. Then Dana, they were ready to give up something. Veda, diplomacy they used. But all the means were failed. And therefore they had to resort to Danda. Danda, this war. So Pandavas did not want to fight, but the war was thrust upon them. So it was a dharma yuddha, the war for the protection of righteousness. And Pandavas, 5 Pandavas, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva. Among them, Arjuna was the greatest archer, greatest warrior. He enters into the battlefield and he was very enthusiastic to fight. He was very clear that we are fighting this war for the protection. It is not merely for kingdom, it is for protection of dharma. But when he looks at the warriors, instead of seeing them as warriors, he started looking upon them as his relatives. And then he got this problem of this attachment, raga. So his problem of raga was surfaced. And he thought, how can I kill my relatives? And that thought of separation from his relatives was so frightening, so painful, that he got into the problem of shoka, the grief. And then he got into the problem of moha, delusion. And these 3 are symptoms of samsara. Raga, attachment to various things. Shoka, grief, sorrow. And moha, delusion. Delusion means what? Seeing things upside down. What is right is seen as wrong. What is wrong is seen as right. That is called moha. And so Arjuna got into this problem, and then Bhagavan tried to give him pep talk. Oh Arjuna, get up, etc. He did work. And then Arjuna himself discovered this fundamental problem, that this type of situation is happening every now and then in my life, and whatever I do, my basic problem of sorrow, basic problem of missing something doesn't go away. Some anxiety, some fear, some discomfort continues to be there. And he requested Bhagavan, please teach me that tattvam, that reality, knowing which I will be free from this problem. Yachreyasya nishitam ruhitanme. What is the means for ultimate moksha, ultimate freedom from bondage? That you tell me. And then Bhagavan started the teaching. And this teaching was reported by Sanjaya, who was the secretary to the Dhritarashtra, the father of Kauravas. So this Bhagavad Gita starts with the statement of Dhritarashtra. What is the statement? Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yuyutsavaha Mamaka Pandavascheva Kimakurvata Sanjaya. So that is the first sloka. At least first sloka and last sloka we should know. So Bhagavad Gita. Do you know Bhagavad Gita? Yes. What is first sloka? This is first sloka. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsava. Dhritarashtra is asking that my people, means my children and Pandavas, who had assembled to fight, what did they do? என்ன பண்ண என்ன பண்ற என்ன பண்ற what did they do? So that is how it starts. And last shloka is by Sanjaya. What is the shloka? Yatra yogeshwara krishna yatra partho danuddaraha tatra shri vijayo bhutihi dhuvani tirmatirmama. So Bhagavad Gita starts with dharma, word dharma kshetre, dharma, and ends with mama. So if somebody asks, what is the essence of Bhagavad Gita? We can say mama dharma. The essence of Bhagavad Gita is mama means my dharma. And word dharma has got two meanings. My dharma means my duty. So what is to be done with what attitude, what value system, that is called mama dharma. So one topic of Bhagavad Gita, content of Bhagavad Gita is mama dharma. So what is my dharma? The word dharma conveys the three ideas. Duty, what is my duty? And what is the attitude, the right attitude towards my duty and towards everything? And what is the value system to be followed? So dharma means duty, attitude and values. So Bhagavad Gita teaches what is your duty. And Bhagavan says there are two types of duty. One is called samanya dharma, means general duties to be followed, general values to be followed, not hurting anyone, not cheating anyone. That is the samanya dharma. Vishesha dharma means duty based on your role, based on your position in the society, based on the stage of your life. Technical language it is called varna ashrama dharma. Duty based on your social position and based on the stage of life. There are 4 stages of life: brahmacharya, student life; grihastha, householder life; vanaprastha, this staying in the forest means retired life; and the 4th one is sannyasa, life of renunciation. So Bhagavan talks about the duties of all 4 of them. So that is called Vishesha Dharma. So duties, what are my duties? And what should be my attitude when I am doing my duties? And Bhagavan says your attitude towards the duty is, let every action be the worship of the Lord. That is the attitude. And when you receive the result of your duty, any result of your karma, then take it as a prasad. So attitude is worshipping the Lord through your action and receiving the result as prasada, that is the attitude. And when we say duty means anything you do, whether you are sweeping the floor, cooking, now here you may not be cooking, but in case cooking, some of you may be cooking also. So cooking or washing the vessel, anything you do, let it be done as a worship of the Lord. Even when you are taking a bath, you say, I am offering this bath to the Lord. Whatever you are doing, you are eating, that eating also is to the Lord. Eating, talking, walking, anything you are doing, you offer it to the Lord. That is why every day at the end, when you are retiring, you spend few minutes and you say, oh Lord, all the activities I have done, I offer all of them to you. Narayanayeti samarpaya. Kayena vacha manasendriyerva buddhyatmana va prakrute svabhava karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai Narayanayeti samarpayami. Every day before you retire, in our ashram we are conducting a course, and in that, at the last session, satsang, we at the end we have this 10 minutes meditation. And in that we go through the main activities of the day. And start with what? I got up at. So first you have to remind yourself, what time I got up? So 6 o'clock, 6:30, whatever. And what all main activities done during the day. You just visualize or think of that. So your memory also will be improved. So you remember main activities. Everything you need not. Main activities. Like you got up, you took bath, and then you had breakfast, or you did some japa, puja, went to the temple, and main activities. And even you fought with somebody, that also you remember, don't worry. I had a fight with my spouse for 10 minutes. That also you remember. That also samarpayami, don't worry. Bhagavan, you can samarpayami everything, offer me everything. That also you offer. So you go through the day, main activities, and don't make any judgment that I did a wrong thing. Don't say that. I did a right thing. Don't say that. It was done. And all the activities I offer to the Lord. And I thank Bhagavan for giving me a day with some activities. And this is how you conclude your day. And morning, you say, "Oh Lord, let all my activities of the day be an offering to you." So morning you start with that, and evening you conclude with that. So that is the attitude. I tell you, if you do this, it will definitely help you to develop your mental peace. You will have more harmony. You will be more relaxed because you are offering it to the Bhagavan. And whenever you bring Bhagavan in your life, in your activities, then there is more harmony, there is more relaxation. So attitude. Another thing is, in our culture, there is an attitude of reverence to everything. Reverential attitude. Respect everything. Don't just throw away. As a book, you should not throw away. Or money or anything. Just treat everyone, everything with respect. Even somebody who is very junior to you, working for you, treat them respectfully. Appreciating the presence of Ishvara in everyone. According to our culture, everybody is a temple of Ishvara. That is why we do this namaste. What is the meaning of namaste? My namaskara to the Lord who is present in you. Therefore, we can do namaskara to anyone. It is not that I can do namaskara only to one who is senior to me. Junior, anyone, even small baby, you can do namaste. Why? Everybody is the temple of Ishvara. So our culture is a reverential culture. Therefore, we respect parents. We respect money. We respect book. In other cultures, they don't respect book. They will be putting the book on their shoes. The book, no, they will put on their shoes. I know in Rishikesh when I was there, so they had some group from abroad that had come. So when they come to the dining hall, they put off their shoes, and on the shoes they will keep the books, their study books. Because it is a convenient thing, no? Otherwise, shoes you keep here, book you keep here, you may forget. So they are very intelligent people. So there is shoes and book both together. Whereas we don't do that. We have respect. We respect books. We respect parents. And this reverential culture, we should not lose. Respect everybody. Respect everybody, respect yourself. That is why we put this chandanam. So it is not that others are to be respected. Others are temple of Ishvara. This my body also is what? Temple of Ishvara. Therefore we put chandanam here. Because my body also is the temple. In me also there is presence of Ishvara. Respect yourself. Don't abuse yourself. Some people abuse themselves. I am idiot, I am like this, I am like this. Don't say that. I am this abode of Ishvara or manifestation of Ishvara. Respect yourself. You are not superior to anyone, you are not inferior to anyone. You are like anyone. You are manifestation of Ishvara, temple of Ishvara. Respect yourself. Don't put yourself down. Even if others put you down, you don't put yourself down. Others put you down because they don't have right understanding. You have right understanding. Respect yourself. Respect as what? Respect as this manifestation of Ishvara. So our culture is a reverential culture. So duty and attitude. Attitude of worshipping the Lord, attitude of respecting everyone. And third is dharma. I am discussing dharma. In dharma, duty, attitude, and third is value system. Let us follow proper value system. And one of the important values is ahimsa, not hurting anybody. Physically we may not hurt, we are supposed to be very refined people, therefore physically we don't hurt nowadays. But verbally we hurt. We use some very sharp, very what is called insulting language, abusive language. So by our words we hurt. So we try to reduce that and we try to be straightforward with everybody. Don't try to manipulate anyone. Try to be as straightforward as possible. See, you should not be that gullible that people can cheat you. You need not be that. But you should not cheat anyone. You should not tell lies to anyone. You should be smart enough that you are not cheated. But you should not be that smart that you cheat others. And so I don't cheat others and I am smart enough, prudent enough not to be cheated by others. But one more thing I tell you. Even if you are cheated by others, still don't cheat others. Being cheated is not a papam. If you are cheated by someone, do you get papam? If you are cheated by someone, you don't get papam. If you cheat others, you get papam. Therefore, if you have a choice between two things, whether you would like a situation of cheating others or you like the situation of being cheated. In the best of these is neither you cheat others nor you are cheated by others. But if you have to choose between these two, that either I cheat others or others cheat me, I would prefer that others cheat me, I will not cheat others. That is our culture. Somebody does wrong thing with me, I will not do it. Because cheating others is papam. Being cheated is not papam. I should be smart enough not to be cheated, but if at all I have to choose, let others cheat me, but I will not cheat others. For example, I am just giving the example so it will be clear to you. By chance you got 100 rupees note, fake currency. Fake, so many times it happens. So generally approach is what? See, I got fake currency by someone. So evening when it is little bit dark, I will go and give to someone. That is, and we say, oh, see, I was cheated, so what to do? I have to cheat others. That's not correct. I was cheated by others. Yeah, I can go to the same person and can give him. That is okay perhaps. Because he gave me, so I give it back to him. But to somebody else, I don't do it. Value system. And as far as possible, telling the truth, speaking the truth, not manipulating, not telling lies. This value system is a part of dharma. So dharma has got three aspects: duties, attitude, and value system. And duties means whatever role Bhagavan has given me, the role of this mother or father, husband or wife, son or daughter, brother or sister, citizen, whatever role Bhagavan has given me. That role, every role has got a script. Like every actor, no, every role has got a script. Similarly, every role I am playing has got a script. What is the script? To be done. So, as a brother, what is my duty? I do it. But Swamiji, my brother doesn't do it. Let him not do it. I keep doing what is to be done by me. As long as he or she doesn't stop me, I keep doing. I play my role. So, as a father, whatever I can do, I do it. My son, Swamiji, we don't do. But from your side, whatever you can do, do it. But Swamiji, they don't allow me. My children are not allowing me to do anything for them. At least you pray for them. When you cannot do anything, you can always pray for them. No, but Swamiji, they hate me. How can I pray for them? That is your duty. When even they hate you, you pray for them. I tell you, that is the way to handle this painful relationship. In painful relationship, the best thing is when other person is having hatred, dislike, that time also we pray, oh Lord, give him or her right attitude, right understanding. Make his or her mind calm and composed so that he doesn't have to do what he or she is doing. That is the way. That is how we handle. That is our duty. Play your role properly. Just because others are not playing doesn't mean I should not play. And thus, duty, attitude, and value system. That is dharma. So, what is the teaching of Bhagavad Gita? My dharma. What is my dharma? Means what is my duty, what is attitude, and what is the value system. And another meaning of dharma is Swarupam, my nature. Bhagavad Gita is teaching that you are not what you are thinking yourself to be. What you are thinking yourself to be, if somebody asks you, who are you? No, I am a human being who was born, who is going to die, and who have got so many problems. So that is what you think about yourself. I am a human being, born, aging, die, and with so many problems. Everybody will have some problem or the other. Without problem, this human life will not be there. Either person is in coma or person is with problems. There cannot be any other situation. Problem will be there. And we always have this attitude, what? I am unhappy because of this person, that person, this situation. And if we don't get anybody locally, we say because of my Shani, because of my Rahu, because of my Ketu. Swamiji, my Rahu is troubling me. My Shani is troubling me. Sadasati. No, Sadasati they call it? Sadasati is there. I tell you, one dasha or the other dasha will be going on. Your whole horoscope you see. In horoscope, one after the other, some dasha will be going on. And therefore we blame this dasha or that dasha. I don't say astrology is wrong. Astrology is right. But we give too much importance and we use the graha to blame us. No planet is responsible for your problem. The planets are not giving problem. Planet's position is indicatory of your prarabdha, of your punya and papa. It's an indicator. It is something like the laboratory report. Is it responsible for your problem? Laboratory report is a problem. It is just indicating these are the things. So you should not fight with the laboratory person. Why are you giving me such report? I used to in Bangalore. I used to do that. We had a student who was running this laboratory. So he used to collect the blood sample. I used to tell Amma, please send good report. I said. So laboratory person doesn't decide. Just indicates. It tells the fact. So generally, I consider myself to be a victimized entity. Swamiji, I was victimized by my siblings, I victimized by my friends, I victimized by my sub-teachers also, victimized by my spouse sometimes, then afterwards my children also, my neighbor also, Swamiji, everybody victimizes me. Generally, some people have that type of mind. That Swamiji, wherever I go, people take advantage of me. And the beautiful thing is, everybody thinks that I am very innocent. Everybody is taking advantage of me. That's how everybody thinks. So Shastra says, your suffering is because of your wrong understanding about yourself. You are not what you are thinking yourself to be. When you say you are a human being, you are considering yourself to be this body, because human being or animal or bird, that is the status based on the body. You are not this body. Why? Because you are someone who is aware of this body. You know this body. And whatever you are aware of, you are different from that. Like I am aware of this book, I am different from this book. So I am the knower of this body and therefore different from this body. I tell you, this is the lesson number 1 of Vedanta. And lesson number 1 of Vedanta, if you assimilate well, so many of your problems will be solved. Based on this wrong conclusion that I am this body, how many complexes you have? One complex is, I am a man, I am a woman. So if I criticize a women are like this, suppose I say, many of you will get angry, got up and go away. What is this? If I say men are like this, they may not fight so much because they are used to fight. This is my observation. That men, if I say men are like this, men are lazy fellows, suppose I say, they will laugh. We are like this. Alright, but see, based on this, I am a woman, I am a man. Based on that, we have so many complexes. Based on my age, there is a complex. Nobody likes to be called Tata, Pati, etc. If I tell you, hey Tata, so you don't like. If somebody calls you Pati, am I Pati says Swamiji? I am not even mommy. So most of the women, they don't like to be called mommy. Unless they reach that very age, 75, 80, then they accept the fact. But still, they like to be called by first name. They say, call me by first name. Why? We have a complex. Based on the age of the body, we have a complex. Nobody wants to look old. Everybody tries their best to look young. However, how much, makeup and all this, the plastic surgery. So plastic surgery is such a name, no? We think of plastic, they are adding something. That's why I tell this. One person, he went to plastic surgeon and told that my plastic surgery, what is the cost? He said 5 lakhs. And this person says, if I bring plastic from home, how much? So anyway, this by the way. So how much complex we have? Based on certain features, we have body, I am the body, that is a wrong understanding, and based on that so many complexes. Vedanta says you are manifesting through the body, you are not the body. If you understand this lesson number 1 of Vedanta, so many complexes are resolved. You will be free from the fear of death. Body was born, body is going to die. Body is aging, body will die. I, who am the knower of this body, will continue to be. So I will be free from fear of death. And one more thing I will be free from is this complex that Swami, nobody remembers my birthday. So my husband doesn't remember, my wife doesn't remember. Wife generally remembers, wives are very smart. But the husband generally forgets, poor husband. So wife will say, you don't remember. So this is a big problem. Why this becomes a problem? Because you think you are born. When body was born, you think you are born. And people don't remember that date, therefore you have got complex. Swamiji, only I got 5 messages this time for happy birthday, only 5 people wished me. Problem? Nowadays that also is issue. Earlier days we didn't have this problem. Now only 5 people wished Swami. So Shastra says, you understand your true nature, which is different from this body, different from sense organs, eyes, ears, etc., different from even mind. Sometimes mind can be dull. Some of you might be feeling sleepy now also. It's okay. Swami, I feel very sorry that you are talking and we are feeling sleepy. It doesn't matter. I feel good. See, my voice is so good that you feel sleepy. I take it as a compliment. So it's okay. Mind is there, so can feel sleepy. All right. And for your information, we are used to that listener. That type of listener, we are used to those. And therefore, see, about the mind also, you can say, I am the witness of this mind. I am not the mind. Mind is disturbed. Mind is disturbed. I am the witness of the mind which is disturbed. I am free from disturbance. I am Shantaha. Peaceful I am. Even when the mind is disturbed, peaceful I am. Shantaha, Shantaha, Shantaha. Who am I? I am the witness consciousness, who am never disturbed, who is never born. This is the teaching of Bhagavad Gita. And if you learn this Bhagavad Gita very well, you will be free from this complexes and complaints, to enjoy every moment. Everything is to celebrate, everything you can welcome. There is nothing to be unhappy about. Everything you can welcome, everything you can celebrate. That is the message of Bhagavad Gita. Understand the true nature of yourself, understand the true nature of the world, and understand that I, consciousness, alone am in the form of this entire world, and therefore nothing is away from me, nothing is missing. I am full and complete. I am Shantaha, I am Purnaha. Or you will see sometime, somewhere. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you all.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
come earlier. Nowadays, not seen.
So simply and so beautifully.
Acha, good. Take it late, they want.
No, I'm Ashok Gita's mother. Last time I came into.
I remember.
Now I
Yes.
have come here from G.
Where is Ashok Gita?
They are in Madras now. They in Bangalore. They come here.
Yeah, you had come once, I think.
Yes, I came here.
Vikram, yeah. You convey my remembrance
Oh, sure.
to them.
புதுசாக ஓசூர்லேருந்து வந்திருக்கோம்.
ஏன்னா
ஓசூர்லேருந்து வந்திருக்கோம். ஓசூர் ஓசூர்
Hosur?
அங்கே கொஞ்சம்
Bangalore, near Bangalore.
Yes.